everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat. How you all doing today? I hope you're fantastic. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. It's a Monday for me, but Tuesday for you guys. I finally am getting it together with the Sherlock Holmes journal. So, what I have are my pages, and I've put them into some order. What I want to do is add this. This is one of those big, huge, like internal mailing, what do they call it? Interdepartmental mail is what I'm trying to say. And so I want to put this on as like, you know, the first page when you open the journal. It'll open like this. Then these open, or that opens. I've cut the end off, which you probably can't see. This is going to kind of be a problem because I don't have a way of, you know, making my screen longer that way, filming this direction. So it's just going to kind of be, hopefully I'll remember to move things around so that you can see. But anyway, it's a very long tall, and I still need to cut some off of the top because it's too big. But anyway, that's going to go on there. I'm probably not going to do a ton of decorating to it. I might do a little spraying of it or stamping on it, that kind of thing. But I want all of that, so I'm not going to cover it with papers. And then I have some kit paper. This is actually a pad of paper I have, and I just printed on the back. So it's these type of papers, and I get these at Joann because they're just basically like copy paper weight. And then I just put them into my printer because they're white on the back, and I get up to print on the white side, and then I have this side already done for me and don't have to mess with that. So I've done a few of those just, you know, to help out. So that's what that is. And then we have kit page again. And this is my industrial add-on. This is in the add-on. So there's two kits. There's the industrial kit and then the industrial add-on. And this was a piece of graph paper or ledger paper that I just sopped up some colors of ink. You can see I've been inking again because I'm working on the cover for this. Kit page. This is out of the industrial add-on. This is from my Twin Peaks book that I got at the dollar store. It just has cool, what looks like investigative or, you know, file number, that kind of thing, pages in it. Out of the kit on the back of scrapbook paper, the pad I showed you. Music. I have the kit. Both of those are kit pages. This is from the Holmes kit, like these other ones, but this one is from my Rust and Numbers Digi, the Rust. Okay, and then this is a scrapbook page with the kit printed, the Holmes kit printed, and then scrapbook paper again with the Holmes kit printed, ledger paper, scrapbook paper, Holmes kit. Okay, so I like to print on those scrapbook pages. It just is easier, then you don't have to run it through twice. You probably saw, I am using my Amazon packing as the cover because I just love the way these feel. And then I thought this was the cover, but it's too short. I'm not really sure how I did that. I had all this stuff out the other day and I thought I measured it. I mean, it's just not long enough. So I am spraying another one, and that's how I got spray all over me. So obviously it's not going to be exactly like this one because this is one of those things that happens once and then you do it again and it's different. So anyway, this is just canvas, plain old canvas. I don't even know where I got it. I've had it for as long as I can remember, basically. It may have been gifted to me. I've had it a while. So, and I also took all these little threads that come off of it and I sprayed some of them so they can be played with. But anyway, I started with just canvas to get that, to get this. So, and I used Tim Holtz Oxide sprays, white acrylic paint. You could also use gesso, but I used white acrylic paint, and tea, very strong tea, almost looks like coffee. You could use coffee too. I just chose to use tea. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm doing for a cover. I like these colors with a lot of the kit colors. I just think it works well. So that's where I am at. And today we are going to make, I don't need any of this at the moment. We are going to make a pocket for Watson, because we made this card in that the color combo challenge with the green and the gray. And so I want, you know, obviously something to put them in. So I like this coffee dyed pocket that I had, and all it is like a half sheet of coffee dyed paper. Sorry, my neighbor's on his motorcycle, so Lord knows. But anyway, you just fold in the sides like this, fold up the bottom like you do to make like a coin envelope. That's all this pocket is. It's super duper simple. So it's great for if you have any paper scraps, what have you. You can use that. And then I also added a bit of book page in here, or actually I think that's the manila drawing paper. Anyways, just so that's what you see, and it also strengthens this a little bit. We're going to add an envelope. This is a number 10 window envelope. If you do not have these type of envelopes with this size of window, because I know it's kind of an American thing, but see, this is what these number 10 window envelope covers are for, so you can put that on there and have your window. But you can also take just the window envelope cover, cut this out, put some acetate, the plastic, or tracing paper, or wax paper, whatever, just something that you want in there that you could see through. If you want it see through, if you don't want it see through, you could put whatever. You could use like the deli paper, and that would work too. Anyhow, and then you can fold these, you know, to make your own window envelope, and then you have, oops, sorry, a number 10 window envelope. And I have my light bulb in my shot. I didn't realize that. So yeah, they're kind of a fun little thing. I'm not going to cover this completely because I have this nice coffee dyed envelope, but I do want to go around the window because that's why I made these. I loathe going around the window. So that's what we're doing. With all of that said, are you worn out? I know, right? Jeez. So anyways, but I hope you're all having a good day. So many things to tell you guys all the time. So I mentioned last week I've been working on shorts. Still working on shorts. The shorts I made last week I didn't do right, so... And some people have said, I don't like shorts. Well, I don't particularly love shorts either. I'm just trying to get more people to come watch my channel. So I'm just trying something new to see. I'll still, you know, I'm still going to make my normal videos. I'm trying to get more people to maybe pop over and have a look, see if they like what I'm doing here, because I just really could use that. So anyhow, if you know anybody that you can say, hey, go subscribe, that would be awesome. It's kind of like you go through ruts and things, you know. I mean, some channels don't. Some channels are just huge and they're always huge, but I've never had that luck, so yeah, I just got to keep trucking along and working at it. So I'm just going to put this on, and then I will cut it off, I think, or do I want it torn? I kind of want it torn, so I guess I'll just go for it and see what I get. So what's happening with you guys? Are you staying warm and all that? It's all of, like, the high today is going to be 24 degrees. So if that gives you any indication of the temps we got going on here. Okay, and whatever's left, I will trim. But yeah, it's cold. Sun's shining, so that makes me happy. So I can at least look out there and see sunshine. That's all that really matters. But it's very deceiving because you go out there and it's not warm. But it is beautiful. crisp air and the sun is shining. I know some places it's like 70 degrees. I can't even imagine. It's so weird. Or warmer if you're in Australia or something. That's a totally foreign concept at this time of the year for me. And you're probably saying, I wish it'd cool off. Yep, that's how it works. That's how it works. Or maybe not. Maybe you're like, I love the heat. That's very possible. Takes all the kinds to make the world go round, right? So yes, I will still, of course, make my long videos, you know, like I do anyways. I just am trying some different stuff just to see if we can get a little interest. I mean, I wouldn't worry about it if I wasn't trying to make my living doing it. If I was just doing it for fun, I would not worry. I'd just like hang out with you guys and yeah, which is awesome. So, I mean, but the only problem is I have to make a living. Otherwise, I'm not gonna get a job. So, another job. And that means less time for filming, less time for Etsy. Yeah, don't really want to do that. And I keep saying I might have to do that, and I might have to do that, and I really don't want to. I'm trying to like not have to do that. Okay. We're also gonna fold that so that it goes around that other pocket, and that'll be our hinge. That's why I'm doing two parts. You're probably like, well, what are you doing? I'm making a flip sort of pocket. So we will take this on and put it on here. It's a tiny bit taller, but I don't think it really matters. You can even make it uneven, which is what I think I probably will do. Kind of like midway there. And then I'm gonna fold this over. And this idea came out of my idea book. I had something similar, and then I just sort of revamped it a little bit. So my idea book is my TCTC, or Colossal Tome of Concepts, and I did a whole challenge with Didi Farrago making ephemera for the Colossal Tome of Concepts. So I've put all mine into a playlist that you can go to. It's I think it was the 2021 TCTC challenge. And then Didi Farrago has like everybody's. She has a playlist with everybody's videos. So that was very fun. So now I have a huge binder full of ideas. It's really kind of great. I did mine in I just put the ideas in the little sleeves of the binder, and that's just how I did it. Other people did like fancy journals, you know, to keep their ideas in, but I was like, I just want it in there so I can paper clip it and take it out and look at it, because otherwise I can't remember how the heck I did stuff. Okay, so then what we're going to do, because you can see this is going to go on here, we're going to cover the back, at least this portion, so that this will stay closed so it's not just flapping open. But first I want to put something else here, because I mean, the blue isn't bad with that blue, with the way it's coffee dyed. Maybe I just want to keep it there. Or you can also like cover it entirely with an image, and that's all you see is the image, even if you pull the tag out, that kind of thing. So what I'm trying to say, this one's got eaten in my printer. But like, say you put that there with her more centrally, and I glued it in, that's all you'd ever see through that window. So that is a way to do it. I actually think I might just leave that blue. I kind of like it with the coffee dye on there. Okay, sorry, that was rough, I'm sure, to watch. Okay, let's get some paper on this part. And I can even use a piece of this here because it's kind of cool looking. What part do we want? I just want a piece of this. And then I still have enough to cover another window if I decide to do that. Open this up. And we're going to just put this in here. Like so. I think I'm going to tear it even. It's got that white. And I don't like that. So. Okay. Actually, I'm going to tear the top. And I'll tear the bottom. So this will just be my, you know, sort of way to like close the envelope. But don't cover the whole thing in glue like I've been known to do. Just use your art glitter glue. Oh, you know, at the bottom, we also have to deal with the bottom not being closed. I think I'll put a little piece of paper in there, just so it's not, I used to just glue them closed, like, you know, just put glue straight across the bottom, but then I discovered that that doesn't hold very well always with the tag. Like sometimes the corner of the tag pops through, and then, you know, obviously don't want that. So it helps to just make a little gusset for it. And it doesn't have to be the exact length or anything. You don't have to get all measury unless you like to be measury. And then you can get measury. And nobody's even going to see it because it's on the inside. Just make sure you get the edge real good so that it's not popping up and snagging your tag. Not glue that closed. That's so fast. Okay. I'm gonna. That won't work either. I was like, I'll do this and let that dry. It's like, yeah, it's not gonna work. I know, it's because I got right up there with the glue, but if you don't, trust me, your tag will get caught up on it, and then you will be cursing. Okay. So now what I want to do is just kind of go around the edges of this, not the top, just the sides and the bottom, so that hopefully I do not glue my pocket closed. Okay. That will glue on there. You can write here. I'm going to put a thumb notch up there. Oopsie, sorry. So these number 10 window envelope covers, I did not mention, are in, like this one's in this kit, but you can also get just the covers themselves in my shop. I have a set of just the covers with all different, you know, backgrounds and whatnot. Okay, let's glue that to that. So these are fun little pockets. Definitely give it a try. You could do it different ways. You could put the envelope on the back. You could use envelopes with no windows. I mean, you know, really the possibilities for most of this ephemera are just endless. If you just get out a couple things, an envelope and a piece of paper, you'd be surprised what you can make. So that's really all I ever do, is just play around until I come up with something I like. Trying to get this straight as I can, and it's not cooperating. It's partially because the this envelope is coffee dyed, so it's all wonky and wavy. Okay. Ta-da, that was much harder than it should have been. Oh, and I did obviously trim off the flap of that envelope because it was too wide. So that's how I made it the size to fit. If you're like, well, how did you even get it the right size? I have a split right there, so I'm going to put some washi. And that's going to end up covering up the little bit of coffee dye I had, but I don't want it to split because that's not good. We don't like that. Put a little extra tape. I'm going to put some extra tape on here. How about glue? Yes. And you could have done just that right there and had a flat or a hinge too, so. And you can still kind of see the coffee dye through there, so yay. Alright, that'll just make sure it's secured. Now we need to decorate this a little bit. Our little spot for Watson. That was perfect color combo for that one. I got this little book on Amazon. It's all washi stickers. Oh, it's upside down. Help so you can see that part, right? So anyhow, it's really kind of cool because it's full. At the back, it's got different like papers that are kind of fun if you're doing, you know, collaging or whatever. And then loads of stickers, which I might want to use that one right there. But anyway, loads and loads of washi stickers that just peel off. So just a fun little thing. I got that with my friend Dawn. She sent me a gift card. Thank you so much, Dawn. Totally not necessary. Very much appreciated. Too kind, I have to say. But yes, she got me a gift card, and so I got a few little fun things because I don't always get to buy fun things. I usually buy, you know, stuff I gotta get. Stuff I need. Let's put this lady on there. So I think this part my printer messed up, so I will just take that part off. I think she'll fit. Will she fit? I think so. So yeah, that was super sweet of Dawn. It is fun to get a little something fun sometimes. I mean, not that I never get anything fun. I use all this stuff all the time, so I do have to buy stuff, but it's usually like glue or ink or, you know, that's usually my big woohoo thing. So it was fun. Let's see what we got in scraps. Oh, we got lots. Lots of scraps. Buffalo Lithia water. Wonder what in the world that was. I'm gonna have it showing because that's fascinating, don't you think? Buffalo Lithia water. Does anybody know what that is? I don't. I think I'll go something like that, maybe. Cat's getting out from under Theron's bed. I can hear him. He opens and closes the drawers. He's such a nerd. I'm looking for papers, sorry. Let's see if this will work. Yeah, now that Theron's drawers are, you know, mostly empty. He just goes in there some days, and I swear he just opens all of them. It's like, cat. This is just paper that I splatted, and then can't find my little punch. Huh, all I can find is that one. Hold on. Okay, I found it. It was out in the other room where I left it. What was I talking about? I don't even know. Don't know. Oh, this paper. Yeah, it's just the newsprint to wrap up packages or whatever. Put in packages to wrap stuff. And then I splattered it with the ink, Tim Holtz Distress Oxide, and stamped it and all that after it was dry. I need the buffalo water. I'm so intrigued by that for some reason. It's 1906. I'm pretty sure that's when this magazine piece that I use came out, but I have no idea. Ha ha ha, it's super fragile. Buffalo water. I'm gonna have to look that up, people. It's like my Laurel and Hardy thing. Oh, I still ended up breaking a piece off. And now it's forever with me. You should feel lucky, little piece of paper. You're going to get to go to England before I ever do. See my friend Carol. I have no idea what I'm going to put in the other pocket, but hey, I got a pocket for Watson, so that's all that matters. That was my goal today. Well, there's a lot more today, but for a video. How's that? The goal for the video. And then I do want to use one of these somethings out of here. I don't know what, but let us see. Oh, I keep going upside down. Doesn't look so good that way. There are some cool bits in here for sure. I know you probably can't see the whole thing, but I think that 50 cents is too big. I do love it, but I think it's a little large. Ah, in concert Beatles. That is hilarious. I like those. Maybe I'll use one of those. I would use the Beatles, but it doesn't really go with our theme. And I'm going to cut it. It's supposed to be one whole sticker, but I want to cut it, so I'm gonna. And then you just got to find where the bottom is, which is a little tricky because it's like one giant washi sticker here. But see, they peel off pretty easy. Not too bad. Better than watching me pick at one of those other things, I'll tell you. I might go ahead and just cut off a lot of that white. I know you probably won't see it a whole ton, but we'll just cut it. And then it won't matter. These are a little stickier too than normal washi, I feel like. I'll still put some glue on it, but there's a couple different books, you know, styles. So they seem to be very nice for the price. It was like $11.99 or something like that. Not bad at all, I felt like. All right, I like it. And then we're gonna have a Watson in here. I have no idea what will go in here. I'll probably do something the size of this though, because I don't want it to stick up over Watson. I mean, I guess it could go up a tiny bit. But anyhow, that is where we're at for today. So I have started Carol. I am underway. And I felt bad because I wanted to start when she started, but I was behind. So, but I've got going and I'm doing pretty good because I got all my pages together and I got, well, I had the cover pretty much, you know, done until I realized it was too small. But anyway, I hope you guys like this little pocket and I hope you give it a try because it's super easy. And yeah, I'll see you again tomorrow. Love you guys. Talk later. Bye now.